All righty. We are live. I'm going to wait and make sure everybody can get on. Make sure the sound is good. We're starting at the south end by Island's End. Already took a drive up and down. Lots and lots of flags.
Looking good.
It looks fantastic. So we're going to take a trip down Estero. We're going to be heading north. And my bike ride, which is sponsored by the Turtle Nest, you can see that in the comments below, got upgraded to a golf cart ride. So thanks to Dan and Megan at Island Carts FMB. And again, thanks to Turtle Nest for their sponsorship today for the Flag Day golf cart. And you can reach the Turtle Nest Resort at 239-463-0078. So if you want a wonderful place to hang out and stay, give them a call, check them out. They would love to have you.
It's very cute.
Is it very cute?
It's very cute. Look at this bridge, Kim. I mean, they are like tooting along over there.
I know, the bridge is coming along. I drove over it the other day. I hadn't seen it. The last time I had seen it was like a twinkle in somebody's eye, and I drove over it this week, and I was like, that thing is huge. It's going to be great.
It's almost done. Like, it's 3/4 of the way done.
I know. They've been going crazy.
All right.
All right.
Do we go?
25 people on. Can you hear me okay, everybody? Did Ed send you a text?
No.
Oh. Well, then hopefully we can go.
All right. Well, I'm going.
All right. Here we go. This is the big flag reveal.
No, there's so many.
There's so many over here. And we're going to announce, so that's Estrelita.
We are going to try to name all the condo buildings, but I don't know if we'll be able to catch them all.
And, you know, I'm going to swing the camera around because they're on both sides of Estero.
Yes. And some of them don't have their signs up yet. So I know they're working on all of them really diligently. We're trying
Castle
Beach over here.
Happy Flag Day. Yes. You got a bunch in front of all these residences.
Individual residents did a great job.
Yeah.
Like Dan and I were driving down last night and we saw that just individual people were putting them out in front of their house, and we really appreciate that.
I mean, look at all of these flags, folks. And what a beautiful day to celebrate Flag Day and the Army's happy birthday, 250.
250.
Yep.
Jorge did an amazing job on all of his properties.
I know. Alex King, he did a
Wait
bunch.
till you see. There goes Popeye.
I mean, look at these flags, both sides of the road.
Yeah.
And there's a nice breeze to keep them blowing and flowing.
So this is Sun Caper. Looking great.
Yep. And even on these empty lots, or folks aren't even in, and look at all of these flags, thanks to all of the folks who donated. I mean, you guys really showed up and went crazy.
I think we got close to, like, I think Ed said 15,000 flags, which the
wow.
goal was 20,000. So, I mean, that's pretty amazing. And we don't know how many individuals bought their own.
Right.
So,
here's Tropical Sands.
Yep, this is Shamron Beach.
Oh.
Looking nice.
They did nice. I mean, I don't know how it's showing up on the video, but it is just a sea of flags through here. Just amazing. There's the Caribbean Beach Club.
They have a lot of work going on right now.
We're coming up by
Bay Beach has a new sign, and it looks really sharp.
They really look at all of those flags.
Leonardo Arms.
Leonardo Arms.
Our friends over there, great job.
Smuggler's Cove, somebody was popping on there. Yes, please, there's Santa Maria.
Yeah, Estero Beach.
Wow.
Look how cute they did. Like,
they
right
did all around the circle there.
And then Walker Marine did big flags for us.
Oh, wow, yes,
and
they
little
did.
flags.
Big and little.
Santini did amazing.
Coming up on the 7-Eleven and CVS. You're asking if we can slow down. That's what I was afraid of.
I can do whatever you want.
All right. Sorry, folks. Yeah. Sandcaper.
Look at these.
Wow. There's Estero Cove. Hey, how are you?
So the Wyndham lot's coming along, and the owners did put
Oh,
all
yes,
these flags
the
out.
Wyndham, yep.
I mean, they did a really nice job.
They did. Thanks for the input. And so perfectly spaced. Everybody did a really good job.
Good job. So my husband was out here with a drill.
I saw that.
Drilling his own holes.
Here we're coming up on Fairview Isle, and there's Point Estero.
Estero looks good. God, look at all that scaffolding. That's wild.
Crazy.
Gullwing.
Oh yeah, Gullwing's got a lot.
Always good partners. Gullwing did all of their properties. Island Winds.
Wow. What a great job. I'm not sure. The Privateer. Wow, look at all of those over there. That's just crazy. Coming down through here. Yeah, it does look great.
Curlew.
Isn't that where Charlie's Boathouse?
Charlie's Boathouse
right?
used to be there.
Yep.
London Bay over here.
Got London Bay over here.
And I don't know if they put
Oh,
their
and
flags
look at that.
Town
Hall.
Hall.
And they did a great job.
Looks so pretty. And their new flagpoles are up.
Yeah, I saw that. Yay! Coquina. They've got a big flag up.
It's good.
They've got all their littles out.
Yeah. Flamingo Inn. I met
Yes.
the new people that are going to be managing the Flamingo
Oh, wow.
last night, and they are lovely.
Coming up on the church. Boy, they really did a nice job around this corner, too.
Is our speed good now?
Yeah, I think
Everyone
we're pretty
happy?
good. Getting the selfie stick out as far as
I love the
it'll go.
curve with
I
all the
know,
flags. It looks so cool.
It does. Yeah, that may be a little better. Now you can see both sides of Estero there. We're getting into past more of the condos now, more into the residential section. And you can really see people did a great job.
They really
And
did.
all of the volunteers, thank all of the volunteers that helped put all these flags up.
They were out bright and early. Well, late
Yeah,
last night,
night.
bright and early this morning. I mean,
And they will come down. Don't worry about it. There we go. We're at Aberdeen.
and we want to remind people, if you put your own flags out, just pick them up in the next few days. Let's save them for the 4th of July
Right.
and Labor Day, and then we'll put them back out.
Yeah. 4th of July is just around the corner. There's a bunch in front of Alex King Properties. Sterling. Let's see.
Ed says our sound is good.
All right. Look at all of those.
I know.
Lots and lots of flags.
So So this is where Ed's walk around was last week. This is my beach access, actually.
Oh, really? Coming up on Dakota.
Yeah, Coley and I every morning. We're out there. We've been watching the progress. It's really cool to see.
Yeah, it's amazing. You think how many flags to cover a 7-mile island, and here we are.
Yeah.
Let's see. Coming up on, I don't have the whole map
Amanita
of the island.
Pescadora.
Oh, of course!
Which Jan used to call Avocado Primavera when we first moved to that house almost 11 years ago.
Wow. Wow. Yep.
Yeah.
If someone's got the
fantastic.
name, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Here we're coming up on Williams Drive. Just crazy. Just one continuous stretch of flags.
I love it.
Really doing, people did an amazing job. I have some Flag Day facts, but I can't look at my paper now because now I'm
where's your
videotaping.
paper?
Let's see.
I'll read them off. I don't have my glasses on, but I'll do my best. Okay. Adopted by the Continental Congress as the official American flag on June 14th, 1777.
There you
during
go.
the Revolutionary War.
Coming up on Publix.
Publix and Ocean Harbor did a really nice
Good job. Yeah,
they had
they
theirs
did.
out last night, and their landscaping overall.
I know, it
looks
looks
amazing.
so good against the green of the grass. And then it's Newton Park, right?
Newton Park. Yep. So to add on to my previous fact, Woodrow Wilson, President Woodrow Wilson, made the observance official on May 30th, 1916 by a presidential proclamation.
There
That's
you
a
go.
big gap between 17
I
and
know.
77.
I think everybody still celebrated it, but it became official
Yeah.
around that time. We appreciate everybody's indulgence as we're driving along. Hey! Coming up on Sable.
Sable.
And again,
And another one of Alex's properties.
Oh, yeah.
Just really well done.
yes, you can really see. I can't even take a guess of how many flags are just in that one section.
So, Kim, would you like to know what the red, white, and blue stands for?
Yes, Megan, do tell. I bet somebody, you guys can post it in there if you know what the colors
what
stand
it's
for.
for.
We'll give it a
Right.
minute and see who comes up.
There's
Going
our friends
past
that have
Gulf
been
Island.
helping us all
Thank you so
morning.
much.
You guys have been awesome.
There's Mandalay.
Oh, there's the mayor
There's the mayor putting in his flags.
with his drill.
Yes. Coming up on Hibiscus.
Hibiscus.
Wow.
There's Kathy and John
Thank
Nash.
you. Kathy and John Nash did a
Oh
great
my gosh,
job.
they've been out all morning. They've been amazing.
I mean, look at Hibiscus. It is
Yes.
with flags.
All right, so white for purity and innocence.
There you go.
I don't know. Red for valor and hardiness. And blue for vigilance, perseverance, and justice.
For all.
For all.
Here we are on Anchorage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a good time looking up those facts.
Hotkas
Out by the
did
Hotkas.
their- yeah,
They did a great
Hotkas
job.
did a nice job on their place. And their campers for
I mean,
sale.
holy moly with those flags.
Look at
This
this.
section is really packed in
Oh.
tight. Beautiful. Sorry, got a phone call. I don't know what that was about. All right, back on.
Back
Coming
on
up
Mid-Island.
Mid-Island Drive.
Yep. I mean, every single block through here
Yeah,
has tons of
just
stuff.
amazing.
Yep.
Jefferson,
Yeah.
Washington.
Going with the presidential
That's right,
theme
yes,
right
we're on
here. Yeah.
Wow, great job. Again, on both sides.
Lovely.
Both sides. It's hard to capture it. Hopefully you guys are able to really see how amazing the outpouring and of flags. Patriotism is running high.
So good.
Yeah.
And now we're
slow
back
down
in the
again.
plants. We're in eucalyptus now. So
All right. They're saying slow down again.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. And here come all the bikers.
they're coming back.
I'll
the
tell
other
you
way.
what, if they pass us, they're going to
Look,
be...
they're digging.
Oh, yay! They're digging at the
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. Here's Gulf West Wind. Wow. Old Junkanoo. Coming up around the corner.
Yeah. This is the red coconut property representing on both sides. Looks good. This
Oh,
one.
we're doing fine on time. I was a little worried on time on the bike.
Yeah,
It would have taken
yeah.
forever.
And I don't remember the name of this condo building, but they've been working so hard on it. It looks fantastic. Chamber building. They put
Wow,
theirs
look
out
at that.
yesterday. Great job.
Coming up
Alex
on
and
Seagrape.
Sea Gypsy. I think that was Alex that just passed us
Could have
by.
been, yeah, probably. As Ed says, the great Alex King.
The great Alex.
Look at the little
They're
ones.
So cute.
They're so.
Coming up on
Seagrape Plaza did
Gulfview.
great.
Caper Beach Club.
The library. Whoa.
Well, they doubled them. Look at
Oh,
that.
yeah.
They got the doublers.
Wow.
Looks good. Sam Cap's property.
Yep. Big or small, we love them all.
Oh, exactly. All right, time for another fact.
Sure.
All right, there have been 27 versions of the American flag. However, the current flag, designed by a high school boy, has lasted the longest, as no states have been added since 1959.
Wow. See? Here we're coming by Estero Beach Club.
And they've got their little flags out there. Looks
Yep.
good. Looks good. Fire department put their flags
That building's
out.
coming along.
They are
great.
not wasting any
And
time.
they put
I
them
love
up
it.
on top, which was a great option.
Yeah.
Since they only had concrete or
Yeah.
asphalt. to go
Pelican
into.
Watch.
Pelican Watch, yeah, they really got a lot too. It looks so good. I'm so grateful there's a breeze, not only for myself, but for the flags. They're out cleaning.
It does make them look extra
It
special.
does.
doesn't
It does.
Yeah.
Coming up on Chapel. Moms.
Yeah.
Got theirs out.
Always has a line out there at Mom's. Are you
Coming
going
up
to
on
go
Sandy
to?
Bottoms.
Are you going to go to Root Shrimp later? And
I
get
don't know
some
what
queso?
we're going to be able to do. We got the puppies. We got one babysitter. We'll see.
Yeah, Sandy Bottoms
Sandy
did a
Bottoms,
great
yes.
job.
And across the street from Sandy Bottoms, that looks
Neptune.
good too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Neptune.
Yeah, see, without orientation, I'm horrible.
Yeah.
My
It's so weird to me that there's the Shamrock where Dan and
Oh,
I
yeah.
met. You know,
Oh,
they got a
wow,
couple
yep.
flags there. It's so weird to me though that sometimes, especially when
Belmar.
we're sitting in traffic, we sometimes forget what used
Yes,
to be
be
there.
there.
We have to like reprogram ourselves.
There's Pearl
Diamond
Street,
Head.
Diamond Head.
There is not one square inch
Wow.
of Diamond Head's property that does not have flags right now. It's so cool. Even when we pulled
They've
in
got 'em
last
up
night,
and down.
even their flower beds,
Oh my
they're
goodness, all
everywhere.
through there. Yeah,
and on the opposite side. I
Yep.
mean, they did it everywhere. Great job, Marcel.
Great job, Marcel. Such a nice guy. Such a
The
team
IBC.
player. EIBC.
Yeah,
Great for them.
he's a winner for sure. We
Yeah,
love him.
he's a gem. He's a gem.
All right, another fact. The United States Army, as we know it today, was founded on June 14th, 1775, when the First Continental Congress okayed the establishment of soldiers to serve in the United American colonies.
There we go. coming
So we
by.
have some over here.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
And over on the Goods.
Oh, the Goods
Sea
has them
Gypsy.
out.
Yeah.
Sea Gypsy.
The old Hooters.
Yeah, I always can't recall. Let's see, we'll get up here, get the name. They did a great job.
They did a really nice job.
I love their landscaping too.
I know, it's always so pretty. My hibiscuses wish they could be their hibiscuses.
Your hibiscuses have flower envy.
Yes.
Yeah, I put some Army facts on there too because there goes Rude Shrimp. Because we're also doing the celebration of the 250th birthday of the United States Army, which I think, does it say on there like is the biggest, the largest branch?
Well, I was going to say, Kim, do you know that it is the largest military branch in the United States with roughly 450,000 active duty soldiers?
Wow.
Helping it to make the Department of Defense the country's largest employer.
Wow. Coming up
So
on
we got to do
Margaritaville.
but we got to. So I know Margaritaville has flags everywhere, but we have to go around so that we can cut down to the other half of Estero.
Okay.
But Margaritaville did an amazing job. We'll get it on the way back, though. We got to do a little cut through.
What a beautiful day, too. Clear, there's a bit of a breeze.
You can't ask for better, for sure.
I have my shirt. I didn't put it on yet, but I have my flag shirt. Can you imagine that? Check that out. So look forward to putting that on. Maybe I'll wear it during the show since it's Flag Day.
Yeah.
I wore the yellow today while we were on the golf cart. You know, just safety yellow.
So this is now where Ubers and Lyfts can pull up.
Wow.
We've got designated parking for them now, which is really cool.
That's really helpful, so people can know where to go to pick up an Uber. And what is that on?
On Third.
Third.
Yep.
Goes in the other direction. Coming up on the Harbor House, the Cigar Hut, Wahoo Willie's. We couldn't go the other way, or
Well,
we would have
even
gone
down
off the
here,
island.
they put
They
some
even got
flags
some
down
flags
here.
down here.
Which I appreciate.
Yeah, everybody can get in on it.
It's a little quiet down here.
Yes.
right now. But
Well, it's
it is
early.
only,
Yes.
8 o'clock? I lose all sense of time when my husband gets me up at 5:30 in
Yes.
the morning. That is not my jam.
I will echo that.
Yeah.
And again, thanks again to all the volunteers. Thanks to everybody who not only donated flags, but went out and put them in, you know, hard work. Thanks again to the sponsor for today's golf cart ride, Turtle Nest Resort. Their information is in the description, so please give them a call. There's a look at Times Square where they're getting ready for continued celebration today.
And we have like an honor guard ceremony this morning. That's going to be really cool.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Speakers. There's going to be 4 or 5 speakers talking about Army, talking about their
They're
experience.
getting ready here.
Got the town
And I
out.
ran
We've got
into a couple people last night, Kim, that said they're still going to send flags so that
Right.
there's more for the 4th of July.
Perfect. Going by Lynn Hall.
Memorial Park.
They did a great job. Both sides.
Oh, wait.
Well, folks,
We had a malfunction.
that's what happens when you're live. The camera fell out of the selfie stick, and thankfully it landed square on top of the golf cart. And
It was not a driving malfunction.
no. Okay.
So we got Beta Beach. They're working on their stuff here. Best Western. I mean,
Wow.
they did some serious stuff down here.
They crushed it out. I'm sorry. I'm just going to laugh forever on that.
I am so impressed we did not run over your phone.
I am. And I'm impressed that no one let an expletive fly. That's what I'm impressed with. I tried to go too far.
Angie Dieter's Coastal Vacation
nice.
Properties. She made sure every one of her properties had some flags out there.
Yeah. I'll just leave it. I'm not going to adjust it anymore, folks. We almost made it through without incident. Coming up
Carlos
on
Circle.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Coming up on Dolphin Watch. They've got a bunch out.
And Casa de Playa.
Yes. I haven't been down on this. Wow, they really look at that.
I know.
Both sides.
I haven't been down here in a little bit. I mean,
Me
Dan's
neither.
down here every day because he's, he goes to Pink Shell and checks on carts
Right.
and stuff. But I know I don't get down here very much. We have a traffic jam, folks.
That's all right. Someone's getting directions.
Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
Look at this
Look
stretch.
at wow.
So good.
Really? I think that's Rose's area. I think that's where Rose. Yes, I know. She is like a master gardener.
These are beautiful too.
They did. Yep. The north end looks phenomenal as well.
Well, I have another fact.
All right.
Texas has more active duty members of the Army than any other U.S. state with over 65,000 members.
Woof.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
That is a lot of people.
When we did our cross-country trip, it took us 3 days to get through Texas.
It's a big state.
It's way bigger than you think it is.
There's the Pink Shell. They did a great job.
They did so many little flags.
Yes.
Wait till you see what's up ahead of us.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We'll have
They
to
did a great job.
look, and the landscaping looks phenomenal.
Always so pretty.
Oh, look at the flowers and the flags. Holy cow, they
Thank
really
God, they have a lot.
They did a lot. Oh. All the way down, they did a ton.
There has to be 2,000 flags just here.
No kidding. Wow.
And look at the big one.
Oh my
They did-
goodness.
I know. Isn't that cool?
That is great.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh. Look
wow.
at this coming ahead.
Holy moly. Look at that, folks. Look at, man, y'all are painting this town red, white, and blue.
It's so cool. Look at this.
Down here at Bowditch, wow. It's crazy. That is amazing.
So good.
So good. Ugh. What a view. What a view. Heading back towards Times Square. Wow, we did good.
Yeah. I've been trying to go as slow as I can.
I know. It is hard, folks, with traffic to go too slow,
Yeah.
but I think you get the idea that Estero Island is
It's very
covered
patriotic.
in flags.
Yes.
Yes.
This is quite amazing.
It is. It is amazing. It does look beautiful. Beautiful day, beautiful flags. And we didn't run over my phone. So
Yeah.
that is also
Winds
a win.
all the way around.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's a good breeze, which is another good thing. Great job!
You guys did so good. Guess which state has the most army bases?
Well, since I cut and pasted those facts, I might be I might know. Is it by chance Virginia?
Ding, ding, ding. I don't have Ed's bell, so.
I know. We should have brought the bell.
Yep. And then our last fun fact, the Army has said it owns more than, I think that's 15 million acres of land across the United States.
Wow.
If the Army was a state, it would be the 42nd largest, the branch said.
Now, I'm telling you, 15 million acres, that would be a lot of flags.
That's a lot.
That would be a lot of flags.
Yeah. Amazon would not keep up with that.
No, I think Amazon is wondering what the heck's going on at our house again.
Amazon wonders that every day at my house. If you look at our search history, it is between costumes and dogs and...
I would love to know how many...
Is
Rose!
that Rose right there?
Hey, Rose! Nice job!
You did great!
You did great. It looks phenomenal. Oh my gosh, we love your planting. Holy moly.
And it's like these guys knew. They're both
I
wearing
know, they got red, white,
flag
and blue.
shirts today.
We're actually looking for you guys.
Ah.
I wanted to talk to you.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Why?
About?
We have another flag to put up.
Oh, you have another flag to put up?
We have the one at the end of the street.
Okay.
We've got another one.
Where's the other one
We're
going?
going to put it in the parking lot, so when you come across the bridge, it's going to be right in your face.
Fantastic.
Nice.
What's your name?
My name's Rich.
Rich?
Hey, Rich.
Thank you for your help today. We appreciate
and
it.
Dusty was Clyde Johnson.
Dusty, thank
So
you.
I talked to somebody, I think he's higher up in the food chain with the county. He's like, you're good. Just put it wherever you guys want.
All right. Well, we'll
Fantastic.
look forward. The people are watching. There's
We really appreciate your time.
Not a problem.
Thank
Thank
you.
120 people are watching, and they all say thank you. All right. Well, we'll look forward to another big flag
Those are
going
nice.
up. Yeah.
Open stands.
So when you come over the bridge, you'll see the big flag.
And we have some vacancy up here.
I can't imagine that. This is that Casa del Playa. Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. And then Dolphin Watch. Now, see, that helps with the dolphin on it.
What
My
gave it
first
away?
clue. Well, you're welcome. You guys did a lot of the work donating all these flags. Would you say you think it was 15,000?
That's what Ed thought.
Well, we know how his math is, but we
I
hope
know,
that
I
that's
know.
right.
But we don't know individuals what they added
Right,
as well.
right.
So
Yeah, there were a lot of just folks that
Yeah.
got their own and did their own place. And every year, I feel like this might be a yearly thing, and it can keep growing. And
I know.
you have plenty of flags for
as it should.
4th of July. And
I'd love to see it down Old San Carlos too.
Mhm.
But we could do bigger flags down Old San Carlos. Right?
Yep.
That was a hint
That was a hint, everybody.
to the town. Hey.
Good morning. You can really see how beautiful it is. And the beach is looking good. Appreciate everybody tuning in.
Angie's properties look amazing over
Wow,
here.
nice
The
landscaping.
landscaping looks really
Yeah.
pretty. Again, I have landscape envy everywhere I
Yep.
go. So
I want to do xeriscaping. I like
Yeah.
the rocks and just the succulents or something that I don't have to take too much care of because I'm not very good at that.
I try to keep the stuff that is not going to die on me,
Right,
or the dog doesn't like.
Morning. Right.
We have a nibbler.
Well, you
He
got to be
likes to-
careful
yeah,
with that.
Yeah. Oh, I went through Dan is, and if you've ever heard him talk about landscaping, he wants the really colorful stuff, right?
Well, maybe you
So-
could just do it with all flags.
We went through 3 different plans of what I was going to go buy, and every time I was ready to pull the trigger, they would be like, "These are toxic to dogs."
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, no. Because Axel has ripped out a whole plant and just swung it around the yard. So
There's Bel Air Beach Club, and
looks
they
great.
did a nice job.
They even did
They
it on
did
their
their-
pool
Yep.
fence. Looks good.
Yeah, a lot of people got creative with where they placed their flags too.
Well, not
Which is
everyone
good.
has like,
right. If you have
space.
asphalt, you can put it on top. You can.
This was Royal Beach Club.
Uh-huh.
So I've heard they're probably going to rebuild.
Well, that would be good. Here's the Edison. Everyone always is like, this, folks, this is the Edison Beach House. We're not confusing it. I've had people say, now the Edison home is up on McGregor. I
that's
do
true.
know that, but the Edison
Yes.
Beach House is right here next to Lynn Hall Park.
Have you ever done that tour?
Yes.
It's
the
pretty
Edison
amazing.
home. It is.
There's so many things that he was part of in creating that you really don't think about.
Right. Yes. It was very prolific inventor. Back through Lynn Hall Park. I guess we could take a cruise. We can maybe park and go through Times Square, see how
Sure.
they're doing, and then
Yeah. Why don't we park and then we'll like walk around and back in?
show everybody
Sure.
what's going on down here.
Park here, up here.
Yes. Sheriff is here. That's all the town, right? They've got their, or is those are...
Yeah, those are town.
Yep. They've got all of their flags on there. All righty. Bring on my paperwork. All right, let's go see. Go into Times Square, see around, and then we'll end. And you know where we need to go? That's where we're gonna go.
Out?
Yep.
Yeah, let's walk out that way so we
Walk
can
out
get a
that
good
way.
picture of Margaritaville too,
Yes,
because
we
we
wanna-
didn't get to drive past there.
No, and we'll walk out and see all the flags that Tom of La Ola put out.
Off Old San Carlos, just so nobody decides to come flying up this way.
Tom, you've done a great job this morning. Good to see you.
Hey, nice to see you.
So down here where the grass has been put in by the county, where the new parking is, or not parking, where it's kind of like a roundabout. So that
It's
you
an
can
oval.
An oval.
One of our former council members used to call it the pickle.
Oh yeah, kind of
Because it's
does
kind
look
of
like a
pickle
pickle
shape.
shape.
Yeah.
You can see Margaritaville in the background, and you can see all the flags out. And hopefully we don't get kicked off. Got a lot of help down here directing traffic for folks to come down.
Wow, Tom did an amazing
Wow.
job down here.
You guys can see this. Look at all those flags. Thanks so much to Tom from La Ola. There's tons and tons of flags down here.
I love it. I'm not sure what's happening there.
I'm not sure what's happening on the bridge, but I can tell you what's happening here. It's Flag Day.
It's Flag
and
Day.
People are out celebrating with amazing patriotism.
Yeah?
I cannot believe all the flags that have come out.
Should we challenge our watchers if they have a fun flag fact?
Yeah.
We would
Send
love
your
to know
facts
it.
in.
Yeah. I love fun facts. When Dan and I travel,
It's like trivia.
it is. So when we travel and we go through these little small towns and stuff, I love to pull up facts about that particular town. And you just never know what you're going to find.
I mean, I feel like guessing the number of flags is like when you have a bucket of gumballs and somebody has to guess how many gumballs or jelly beans.
Yeah.
Here's Crescent Park, and that's been lined. It's just flagorific. And I don't know if you can see because the sun is out, but Margaritaville has big flags hanging all over their Sunset License to Chill area out there. I mean, it's just, look at that. They're Look at those flags just waving. There's a good amount of people coming down, taking it in. We'll go through Times Square, and they're getting all set up. And we're still going to do our show.
The Chambers
11.
Roxy is
Yes, the Chambers Roxy.
got a couple flags out.
And La Ola not only did all of that area, but of course they did their
Of course
spot.
they did their own. Their tuna tower is one of my favorite things
Really?
in life.
That
Yes.
sounds great. Let's see if there's Tom from La Ola. Good morning. So we're just wondering, you did all of that area. How many flags was it?
500.
500 flags, everybody.
Nicely done.
Yeah, nicely done. It looks fantastic. You ready for a big day today?
I hope so. I think the weather's beautiful. Nice breeze.
But
And
it's
the
perfect,
island
though.
is just covered in red, white, and blue to celebrate Flag Day. And we've got the Army's birthday. It's a big celebration day. All right.
All
Well,
good
hopefully
stuff.
we'll stop by and see you later. Thanks so much for doing all those flags. Always feel like I'm, hijacking people's attention. I'm like, hey, by the way, come say hello while we're running live.
And our friends at Buffalo Grill put out their flags too.
Woof.
They've done a nice job with their setup here.
Uh-huh. And it is going to be a warm one, folks.
Yeah.
So do what I forgot to do, which is put sunscreen on. I'm going to have to
too.
You forgot to? Yeah.
Ooh.
I have it in my car, but I forgot to put it on, and I've been so good all the time. And here's everybody practicing for the big thing today.
Yeah.
Dear, anything you'd like to say to anybody? Oh, he's so busy. He's got his big hat on. They're practicing. This is a preview of what you're going to see later today.
It's cool.
And the beach
We'll
is,
let them practice.
yeah, let them
Look how,
get their
God, the beach just looks beautiful
It
down
does look
here.
phenomenal. Come on down. There's still time to come on down, and there's still parking.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Well, we will sign off for now, and we will see you back in just a little bit when the festivities get started. Again, we want to thank everybody who donated. We want to thank everybody who volunteered. We want to thank the Turtle Nest Resort for sponsoring the golf round, and I want to thank Island Carts FMB for rescuing me from riding a bike in this heat to being able to go ride in style. So thanks again. We'll have a great day. Thanks for helping me narrate as well. And we're going to go put some sunscreen on. All right, folks. See you in a little bit.